Hola amigos! Welcome to, and the sun just went down. Nice. Welcome to another mukbang. For today's mukbang, I'm wearing a onesie. This is the onesie I got for my birthday and it's amazing. I love it so much. And I have two sandwiches here. So inside of them, this is a Swedish bread, really yummy, my favorite bread, and it's the only bread that doesn't give me any side effects. And then we have hummus, chili noodles in the bottom, then we have lettuce, and then on top of that we have some green beans that my grandma cooked. And then at the back we have some black grapes, seedless black grapes. And then we even have some treats here on the corner. Some candy that I got from the cinema yesterday. And I will tell you guys so much about the cinema yesterday, even though I've told you guys about it in the vlog, but I need to tell you guys in detail. And then I also have a mango here, which is almost like dying, so I need to eat it. Are you guys ready? Go and grab some food and let's eat together. Yeah. And do not mind my hair. I know it's like wet, like a wet dog, but there's really nothing like, ooh, I'm like unzipping in here. It's really nothing I can do about it, because when I was showering last night and for some reason the water just turned off on me, so I wasn't able to shower my hair, so I had to do it in the morning. Anyways, let's eat. I feel like I should put my hair in the back, but I don't like it when it's in the back. It's like worth being in the front and then getting messy. I think so. Basically, let's take another bite. That is so good. I love that hummus. Those green beans are awesome. And even the lettuce is good. So good. Let me tell you about my day yesterday. The best day in a very long time. The day started off like really normal. We went to the mall. Ate some food, and I was not planning to vlog, because I thought the day would just be normal. So we went into the cinema after eating, and we were just standing there waiting for it to be our turn to go in. I was standing really close to this little guy and when I saw him, I thought he looked so familiar. I was like, is he like my former classmate or something? Because he looked a lot like my former classmate. That was a lot, not classmate, schoolmate, because he was a lot younger than me. He looks like he's 10 or something. And then I was like, no. This other girl came. She was looking really familiar as well. And then she screamed to that little guy and she said, Christian. And I was like, wait, Christian? As in the Prince Christian? That little girl is Isabella, the little princess. And then their dad came along, the prince. And I was like, how am I dreaming right now? Right now, I'm like, I couldn't believe my eyes. I was just watching them, and I told my grandma, look, the royal family is here for some odd reason. And she didn't believe me because Frederick, he looked really thin. So my grandma, she didn't think it was him. And I was like, it's him. And it was when I saw their bodyguards in the back that I really realized it was actually them. And they were in front of me for like 15 minutes, like 1 meter away. They had their whole like crew with them, you know, their friends and stuff. And then they went upstairs to the cinema. And as they went upstairs, I was thinking, why is nobody noticing them? Nobody's going up to them. Nobody's looking at them. Nobody has noticed that they are there. I couldn't understand why nobody noticed them. They are the royal family. Then when they went away, that is the only time my genius brain kicked in and was like, you should take a photo. And I was so dumb because while they were in front of me, I didn't think about taking a photo because I was in shock. Like, I couldn't believe it. Stupid. And so now I don't have proof that I saw them. I would not lie about something like this, guys. I would not. And you can like search it. Maybe it will pop out that they went to Fisketorvet yesterday. I don't know. Awesome sandwich, guys. Let's try the grapes. So sweet. Oh my god. So sweet. Love that. Then we went into the cinema. We watched the movie It. I didn't think I was going to watch that because I hate clowns, guys, and I hate masks and stuff like that. And clowns look like they have a mask on, and I hate that. But because so many YouTubers are obsessed with it, I was like, I have to watch it because I need to understand what all of the YouTubers are saying. So we watched it, and all of the kids, by the way, such good actors. The whole movie kind of reminded me of Stranger Things because there's kids, then there's a creature, and it's a horror. Apparently there's a chapter 2 in a few years, which will be awesome, and I will watch that, of course. Hopefully it's the same kids, but maybe they will do it like 27 years later. Whoopsie. I didn't scream, but I covered my face like this the whole time, and I was like, ugh. And I knew every time something would pop out, I would just close my eyes before it would happen. So I guess I kind of cheated. We went off the cinema, and I saw this girl coming closer to me, and I was wondering why she was coming closer, and I thought she would just ask about the movie and stuff. And then I started to think, wait, is she like my old classmate that I don't remember? And I started to get nervous because I hate, you know, when you have old classmates come up to you and they're like, hey Maria, do you remember me? And I would be like, oh my god, I can't remember you. I hate that because I feel so bad when that happens. But luckily she wasn't my old classmate because I couldn't remember her. And then she came to me and she said, like, I got so shocked when she said this, but she said, are you Art and Beauty Freak? I was like, what? Because I never expected that. And so I was like, yeah. I didn't know what to do. And then she asked for a photo, and I was like, oh my god, you want a photo with me? Why? And so we went in, you know, to the side, and she opened up her phone, and we took some Snapchats of her on her Snapchat. And so she was really nice. I vlogged with her, and it's in the yesterday's vlog, guys. But I was like so nervous when we were talking because I got so confused. I never expect that to happen, especially here in Denmark. Like, in my demographics, most of my viewers are in the Philippines. And in America. Denmark is just like my top 5. So I got so confused. And I got so happy because, I don't know, it felt amazing knowing that actual people are watching my videos. I mean, I know you guys are actually human you know, human people. But reading comments and stuff, like, it's just text, and even though I know you guys are real, sometimes it feels like it's just text I'm talking to. And then it's so different meeting you guys in person. Like, when I met her, I finally like was able to put a face to all of those texts. So every time I read you guys' comments, I like see Bishwashari's face now. So like, that is so awesome. So if you guys see me in public, like, come up to me and take a photo and stuff, or whatever you guys want. And I really want to put you guys in my vlogs, because I want to record every time you guys meet me. I want to record it because it's just amazing, and then you guys can like shout out your guys' social medias and stuff. But I never expected that. And then afterwards, I swear my whole body was shaking because I was so happy. I wouldn't say I'm antisocial, but I'm just like shy. I love, you know, the people who I know, and I love hanging out with them. But when it comes to new people, I'm always super shy. And most people think of me that I'm like antisocial, or that I don't like other people. For me, as soon as I get to know you, and as soon as I can trust you, that is when I will open up and I will love you forever. That is like how I am. Like, once I get close to somebody, I get really close to the people I know. Like when I was in Sweden, I had friends. I was so close with them, and I would do like so much for them. So I didn't expect that I would, you know, like the experience of meeting viewers, because of course it's like humbling to meet you guys, but I thought I would be scared when you guys ask for meetups. I'm always like saying no, because I never think that you guys actually want to meet me, or that there's actually people who want to come up and say hi. I never thought that would happen. Like, meeting viewers, I think the reason why so many YouTubers like it is because you guys already like know a lot about me, and you know a lot about my stories and stuff. So the awkward phrase, it like disappears, because I don't have to introduce myself anymore. The only thing that needs to be done now is like for me to get to know you. The awkward phase is gone, because we already have so much in common, because we enjoy the same things. That is so cool. It's like being on a dating app. That sounds weird, but it's like being on a dating app, or a friend app, I guess we could say. I've like matched up to so many people. It's like that. And then meeting you guys in person, it's like we got matched. And I know that sounds so weird, but it's like I'm meeting my online friends. I feel like YouTube has really helped me a lot. A lot of people tell me, oh, you should have more views, you should have more subbies. And I'm like, yeah, I would love that. That would be so cool. Of course, that's like my goal, because I want you to be my job. But when I think about it, YouTube is so much more than the views and the subs. I feel like the biggest thing that YouTube has done to me, or you guys has done to me, is make me more confident. Because when I started YouTube, I was like inside of a shell, and I'm still inside of a shell. It's just, it has cracked a little bit. I feel like more confident when I go out, when I ask for, you know, when I go and talk in public, like when I talk to other people, I feel more confident. And especially after vlogging so much, because when you're vlogging, you have to be a little bit confident, because you're walking outside, people are staring at you while you talk to a camera. And I feel like it has helped me so much, and I never thought it would. I feel like this is going to help me a lot for my future, for my future jobs. Like, if YouTube doesn't become my job, I would still continue it, but I would have to, you know, get an actual job. I always think, like, when I get less views or less subbies, that I get so sad, and I feel like, oh my god, YouTube isn't doing anything for me. But I've gained so many online friends, and it's helped me a lot, like, with my confidence. So I'm forever thankful for you guys. I have a tiny slice here. I don't know why I add that in. When we decided that I would come to Denmark to get my passport renewed, I got a bit upset because I wanted to do it in the Philippines or in New Zealand, but both of those places don't have an embassy for Sweden or for renewing passports. At least I really had to come here or to Bangkok, but it's cheaper for me to do it here. I got sad because when I left Denmark, I felt like everything was going to be awesome now, because I'm not going to lie to you guys, my experience in Denmark here wasn't that great, because for those 8 years that we lived here, like in the beginning I was in school, you know, 7th to 8th to 9th grade, and I hated those 3 years because I didn't have any friends, I didn't like my teachers, I didn't like my school, I didn't like anything. I was like a typical teenager, hating everything. And when I went to graphic design school here, it was better, but it didn't feel right to me, which was why I dropped out after a year. And after that, the rest of the time until we left, I was helping my mom with her job, and we were cleaning every day, almost every day. And that cleaning is like very, very hard, guys. I know, like when you see people outside cleaning, you just think of them as, oh, they didn't finish school, they are just lazy, they just want to like get money and not, you know, study to get an actual job and stuff. But that is so far from the truth, guys, because cleaners have a huge story behind them. A lot of times they have studied school, but there's just no other option, there's no other jobs. And so that is what my mom and I did, and it was hard. It was a hard job, even though the pay was actually very good. Cleaners get a very high pay here in Denmark, especially if you work for a film company that we did. We worked for the film company here in Denmark. That is a really huge film company that produces so many movies and TV shows here. So the payment was very, very high, and that was not very, very high, but it was quite high. Like, it was even higher than some teacher's job. We would go to work, like leaving the house at 4, coming home at midnight, Monday to Friday. We would do that, and that was hard. So my experience here in Denmark was having no friends, hating school, and then having a job, or not really my job, but I was helping my mom. I was doing half of the job basically, and or at least when it comes to the physical work, not with all of the papers and stuff. But my time in Denmark, I hated it basically because I didn't have any good thing, and that is why I started my YouTube here, because I didn't have anything else to do, and that is when my time in Denmark started to get better. So when we decided for me to come here, I wasn't happy to go back to Denmark because I didn't want to come back and remember all of those things that I didn't like about Denmark. So when we came here, or when I came back here, I wasn't, you know, excited. Now I know it might seem like a small thing meeting a viewer, but I feel like it changed so much. I feel like it changed so much. Now when I think about it, Denmark will always have a special place in my heart, because Denmark is the only reason why I'm even doing this video. It's the only reason why I'm filming this, guys. Because if it wasn't for Denmark, I would have never gotten bored. I would have never gotten sad enough to start making YouTube videos and having an outlet to talk to other people that are interested in the same things as me. So I really should be more grateful, and I am now. But it just took like 8-9 years for me to appreciate Denmark more. I guess when you grow up, you really start realizing things, and I would never believe that when people told me that. I would just think that that was BS, because I felt like I knew everything. As a teenager, you know everything, right? So, and I still feel like a teenager, but I've just started to realize some things, and I love it. This just became into a very soppy, like, story time. That's so sweet. The mango is actually a bit overripe. Let's try the candies. Candies like never. That is what I love about candy. It can never go bad. Look at this one. Isn't that cute? Look at that one. This one is my favorite. It's a little tube thing. I love this one. Yeah, anyways guys, please go down below and subscribe to this channel, AriaVille. Turn on the post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. Thanks guys, and also follow me at my social medias down below at AriaABFNV011. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Thank you so much, more than you know. And I feel like I want to make a whole video just saying thank you to every single subscriber, because you guys are too much. So confused why you guys watch me before I start like crying my eyeballs out. Thank you so much for watching. Gracias por ver, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios amigos. Ooh. First time I saw a viewer or just saw me. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Vishashri. So cool meeting her like in real life.